welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing something very funny. I'm recording a voiceover on a French video while watching it with French subtitles on my phone, so I'm able to know where I'm at. I must explain to you that I try to record this video at least 3 to 4 times in French, and I had so many problems with the sound recording and then with the video getting all weird, and then everything went south. I couldn't even do a voiceover on whatever footage I had left. So I decided I had to buy another recording device. So I used it just out of the box. So the video and the sound quality are not that optimal, but it's okay. So Mold and Shapes is a Netherlands company which makes great quality silicone molds, and what you are going to see represents 1 year of purchases. I did 4 or 5 orders over a year, and you can see these are still in their plastic wrap because I bought them and then I put them aside. I had what you could be calling beginners, kind of a beginner's complex. I've been in paint pouring for a year, and I've been developing an interest in resin for over a year too. But when I bought these molds, I had some kind of a beginner's complex, so that I put these aside and left them aside because I couldn't decide myself to use these. So I waited for 6 months, I think, and then I used my poor silicone molds, the cheap ones that I bought from Temu and Amazon and things like that. And now I feel comfortable enough to use these big quality molds. But I left them in a box. I saw in the Makers Gonna Learn channel that you can have beginner's complex with every kind of material, even cricut. You buy a very expensive cricut and you leave it in a box. But if you commit yourself to put it out of the box, install it, and then do a first little project, then you're good to go, and it's just a push you need to do this. So I bought these molds, these quality molds, and I also bought from Julie Katz from Pouring Your Heart Out, because it's a real pleasure to have quality molds and be able to do quality things with a very shiny finish. And I hope they're gonna be staying long in time. And you're gonna see the Pouring Your Heart Out haul just after this video. So I'm gonna have to try and go back to Mold and Shapes website, because I would like to check their the way you have to take care of your molds. So these ones are holographic molds, as you can see, and these ones are, I think they are called the river coaster molds. And the interest with this very thick lip coasters molds is that you can do a boatload of effects and you can find out on a website called Resin Courses that you can do Larimer effect, blooming effect, dragon scale effect, and fairy flowers effect. I love that name, by the way. And then that's why I bought this mold, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to do very good variety of projects. So this was my first buy, and then I'm going to show you the other molds I bought by order of interest for me or grandiosity. These are some flower shaped mold. I think I'm going to be able to do blooming which is not the same blooming effect than in acrylic pouring, but you have courses about blooming in resin. And maybe I'm going to be able to do, you know, snowflakes and Christmas decorations with this mold. So I think this mold is very versatile, and I'm going to be able to do a boatload of things. This mold I really loved because this looks like some iceberg surface or crushed ice surface. This is very pretty. So I think it could be a winter decoration too, or just very nice coasters. This one I used in a short video that you can find the link on my French video, and I'm going to try to link it here as well. I use it to make a gift for a friend, and it's a very classy yet elegant shape of a mold. So the link will be there, I think. I hope I'm going to be able to do it again. And as you can see, I'm trying to get rid of cat hair and glitter because in the room where I do my resin, my cats sometimes sneak in. They always trying to sneak in, and they manage to do so. And as resin people know, when you use glitter in resin, you have them everywhere for a very boatload of time. So I filmed this 4 times, and still I managed to have to clean them 3 or 4 times. So yeah, and this oval tray, the surface is very shiny, but for molds and shapes mold, I think that I have to say that sometimes I found some that they you know, they mark easily. You can have scrape marks and stuff like that very easily. So I'm gonna try and get them clean, and so that I don't ruin them, I always use a long leg niter rather than a torch, because I found out with Steve McDonald's channel, it's a British resin guy, that you'd rather get less chance to ruin your mold. This one is very cute. I found about this one on Claire's Crafty Corners channel, and it's a trinket tray mold. You can put a mug here and then biscuits or croissant or something to serve when you have a guest. And it's so cute. You can put glitter, you can put anything you want, and it's very pretty. And I'm a girl, so you know I love pretty. Then I think I bought these. These are the rough and tough mold shapes. I bought these oval ones, and because I found them very original in shapes, and I know that they have very, very big lip, so I can do as many effects as I want. And then I discovered on a German channel that they had square ones, and the square ones, I think they are even more original than the oval ones. It's kind of a medium size tray and big size coasters. This is I think it could be a trinket tray or something you put, a trivet you put under plates, under dishes, and it's gonna do some water effect. It's gonna be very, very shiny and pretty, as you can see, and it's a very heavy and thick mold. And then the big thing that I got for me, it's kind of a gift for me. It's for me a tray must be a big one and must be able to hold things. So I bought myself this one. I think this is the extra large, with very irregular lips, no relief whatsoever. I'm gonna try and fit this into my camera so that you can see everything, but it's very big, so it must be 42 by 35 centimeters. And I think these really, they really catch everything. They really catch everything, and I hope they're not gonna lose their shine because of everything they can catch on the surface. Otherwise, if they lose their shine, I just have to pour less in the tray and then do a top coat. And I'm pouring in this room. It's my resin room because it's very cool in the winter. So resin is my winter hobby. Ceramic is my summer hobby, and paint is my winter hobby because I paint in my living room. So I'm gonna be able to store these away from the cats in the winter. And this one is a pure beauty. I also saw this one on Claire's Crafty Corners channel, and on some German channels. And I don't understand a word of German, even though I had 5 years of German at school. And but because I watch many videos in English, even if videos are in German or in Spanish or in anything, it's just, you know, it's resin. Everything is resin. With the video, I don't need to understand every single words. I just need to watch how it's done and how pretty things are. I know the ingredients. Sometimes I know the techniques. So just by watching, I can learn. Someone came and complained once that my videos were in English, but I must tell you, if you don't like my videos in English, is it a problem for me or is it a problem for you? If English is bothering you, you just have to stop the sound. And so my camera decided to split my video in half, and I don't know why. But so I must say that when you don't speak French, I try to have my videos in English, and when you don't speak English, I try to have my videos in French as well. So I hope that everyone is going to be happy. Yeah, that's it for this. I think it's on this mold, and that's the part when I was telling you English-speaking guys that I'm gonna try and have closed captions in English, but I I now realize that it was going to be impossible. So this mold was very cute with the leaves and the veins, and you have a spot to hold it, and then you have teeny tiny spots where you can use it as a serving dish for tapas or things like that, and keep the relief. Or if you want a very flat mold but still have relief effects, you can put another color resin into the veins and then do a top coat to have everything all flat, and then you're gonna have a flat serving tray or a mural if you want. You can do anything you want. It's a very versatile mold, and I think it's one of my favorites. And he's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I also wanted to talk about what happened. Molds and Shapes realized once that I made 2 orders between 10. They were 10 minutes apart because I forgot something that I really wanted, and they realized it on their own. And then Mr. and Mrs. Mold and Shapes, which names are Eric and Marjan, emailed me and told me that they were going to ship my order in one box, and then they refunded me one of my shipping costs on the 2. So it's been a very generous gift. They did that on their own. And thank you, Molds and Shapes. You are very, very nice guys, and I've never seen a better quality shipping box in my life. They packed it as if their lives depended on it. So it was really great. And oh, and I also made a mistake. I got an email from DHL when they sent me my orders, and I thought that I forgot a 0 on my post, on my zip code, and then Marjan emailed me again saying that they got it right, and that it should be a mistake on the DHL website and just a fluke. And then I got my order right. And as you can see, this mold is very, very thick. They did this mold in 3 separate layers combined, and so it's sturdy, and I'm gonna keep it clean as if my life depended on it, because I want to keep them as long as possible. So I have a closed box, I have protective films now, and I'm gonna go to their website and check. They have a part where they explain how to keep their molds in good health so that you can reuse them as much as you can. So I think that's it for this video. I hope I made sense the whole time, because doing a voiceover while reading French subtitles is a challenge. I'm gonna post a tutorial with the oval molds really soon. And I also have a tutorial for my pouring your heart out molds. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I love talking with you guys, and you can subscribe to my channel. It's free and it helps my channel grow, and I take great pleasure in responding to your comments. Even though I don't have that much free time, that much spare time to make my channel grow, I always like to read and respond to the comments. I made great people that way. I didn't really met them in real life, but I've learned to know some of you guys 4 years now, and it's been a blast. It's really been a blast. And some of them I've known you for less long, but okay. So don't hesitate to say hi. Hugs and kisses from France. Bye, guys.